Hello, Namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena and today I will discuss about what are common web security vulnerabilities. If we include security at every point, okay, and we just make ourselves well educated about the security, about the attacks, then we are leaving less space for the cyber criminals to perform an attack. Okay, so what security continuity we can include at every level. Okay, let's just take an example of when we are developing some kind of software, okay, and how the security can help at that point. And if we will not include security at multiple levels, that means we are leaving some kind of space for the hackers who will perform attack on our systems, on our applications, or on our softwares everywhere. Okay, so if you see here, at the time of design, we just follow the best practices, what things we need to include, what kind of vulnerabilities exist nowadays, how the hackers are performing attack to certain kind of code, what are the weakness of in the languages, and what better practices we can do to perform any design. Okay, and when we just write the code, okay, we need to test it whether our code is perfect, beautifully synthesized, and if their kind of attacks are possible, then we need to patch up, we need to design the strong code at the time of creating that particular software. Okay, similar way, another stage like continuous integration and the continuous delivery. When we are embedding multiple programs, multiple functions, what will be the impact of that? Is there any kind of part which is having certain vulnerabilities? We need to find it out. Okay, and when we are deploying in the production environment, what are the bandwidth those applications will use, or what are the securities we are having in on our systems, on our networks. Okay, and in particular scenarios, what kind of vulnerabilities can exist and how the hackers can exploit it. Okay, and after just doing all these things continuously, we need to get the feedback. At even we can say the feedback we need at every stage, feedback, so that if something we have developed and when we reach to the next stage and they will find some kind of vulnerabilities, possible vulnerability exists, then definitely we will come back and we will remove it at the previous stages. Okay, so this security is continuously evolving. We need to find out different methods, best practices, so frameworks, so that we can create a wonderful better security. And in case of web applications, definitely there are multiple vulnerabilities exist, because why the always the hackers in the hunt of performing attack on the web applications or the web servers? Because whatever our web server, we are placing our web server over the internet. Okay, this is accessible to everyone. Attackers can come and have access on it, they will find the vulnerabilities on it. Okay, so what kind of those vulnerability can be? As per the OWASP, okay, this is the open source for the web, providing the top security features. Yes, these are the securities you should follow for on the web applications, or this kind of attacks are possible on the web application. So when you are designing some kind of web application, or when you deploying the web security web servers, just take care of all these things, trying to pen test all these things, trying to find out the vulnerabilities that exist on your system, so that we can save our web servers, web application from certain kind of attacks. Like here are the top 10 attacks list, like injection, insufficient logging or monitoring, broken authentication, sensitive data exposure, XML, external entity, and there's many more. Okay, so security everywhere is necessary. Follow me on the cybersecurity prism and get the notification for the next interesting and informative session. Also share that session with your friends and group members so that they will be able to understand why security is important and what is the role of in the web application security, okay, and how they can protect their web servers over the internet, okay, and if they want to make their career in the web security, then definitely what things they need to consider. Okay, in the next session I will discuss about what is adaptive authentication. Okay, it's, we can say, also next gen authentication. Namaste, see you in the next session.